this game is most likely going to decide who gets third place and who gets fourth in District 4A2. After moving from 2A to 3A this year, the Kingston Redskins have proven themselves to be one of the top teams in the state of Oklahoma.
Final preparations are underway for Ardmore's newest family entertainment center, the Clubhouse.
Now the Comets are looking to bounce back this season, start things off with a bang after going 3-7 and missing the playoffs last year. Tonight's game was in jeopardy after several Ada players were exposed to COVID-19 during the Battle of the Cats against Ardmore in Week 1. Padilla comes into this contest on a 3-game losing streak, while Lone Grove has won 4 out of their last 5. This is the third time in the last 2 seasons that these teams have met each other, the third time that they have faced each other on this field, and the Hugo Buffaloes hope that the third time is the charm to come away with the victory. It's already been an unprecedented voter turnout this year in Oklahoma, as 234,000 absentee ballots were cast before early voting even started. Officials say Julian James Ollie was last seen here at the Roosevelt Bridge early Sunday morning. Meet Anna Flatt, an Ardmore woman with a love of flying.
It's really very peaceful up there, floating around, and you're open and you can see everything.
An adrenaline seeker her whole life, she got into flying weight shift control aircraft, or trikes, after a trip to Mexico with her husband. Her family, especially her son, wasn't surprised.
She's kind of always been an adrenaline seeker, from paragliding to bungee jumping and skydiving and all that stuff, so this is just kind of the next step for her.
A trike is different from a normal small aircraft.
It's a engine-powered hang glider. So instead of having to jump off of a mountain or be towed up, I can just take off from the ground.
There's also no sides and no windows.
It's pretty freeing. It's kind of scary,
Yeah.
but it's really neat. It's a really neat experience.
Her dream to fly these trikes took her across the country.
I stayed for a month with my cousins in Arizona and had a couple instructors there, and then went to South Texas for a couple more instructors.
One day, Anna's friend, a pilot, said it's pretty rare for a woman to fly trikes, so they called the FAA. Out of 22 female trike pilots in the nation, there's only one in Oklahoma, Anna Flatt.
It's pretty neat to be the only woman. I wish there were more.
So Anna's next goal is to train more pilots.
I would love to see more people enthusiastic about flying trikes. I hope someday to become an instructor and help others enjoy the skies in this manner.
What started as a flight in Mexico, now a passion for Anna Flatt. For the last 19 years, the Oklahoma-Texas Shootout has brought some of the best baseball talent from Texas and Oklahoma to Ardmore for weekend tournaments. Teams from across the country also travel here to play.
We have teams from Nebraska, Iowa, Kansas, Missouri, all over. So it's a great location. It's right off I-35, and it's just, we love this place.
And while they're here, players and parents give back to Ardmore by eating at restaurants and shopping downtown.
Their footprint is probably on everything in Ardmore, and they're glad to come and they're happy to be here, and we're glad they're here.
This year, the tournament was pushed back due to the COVID-19 pandemic.
We're doing our best to keep it safe and clean for everybody, and it's worked out pretty good. We've crammed them all in 1 month, so it's crazy.
12 and under teams hit the field this weekend for the chance to take home a trophy.
Every team gets the chance to go to a bracket, depending on the champion, the gold, silver, or bronze. So everybody has a chance to get in their own bracket at their level and get a trophy.
And it's clear to see the kids are having fun playing the game they love.
They love baseball, so it's great to get out and play. From a tournament standpoint, this is one of the top tournaments in Oklahoma every year.
We want Minnesota to know that Ardmore stands with them. We back them up.
No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace.
Protesters let their voices be heard as they marched through Ardmore this afternoon. Their cause? To fight for change in America.
To make our voices heard, to stand up. We want our black men to stop being killed for no reason. We want equal rights.
We come out here, we want to make our voices heard, man. A lot of things got to be changed. Accountability is the first step.
While their calls reach far, they're still looking for action right here.
I want them to stop police brutality. I want them to give their officers more training on what to do. And I want them to hold police officers accountable for the things they do that they know that is not right.
The march began at the HFV Wilson Center and made its way downtown to Central Park. And as their calls were heard,
Breathe! Breathe!
more people joined in.
To see like as many people out here as it was, I wasn't expecting this many people at all. I was expecting maybe a dozen, 2 dozen, 3 dozen maybe. This is well and truly over my estimate.
In all, around 100 people protested, marching in a loop around southern Ardmore. DeJour Lee, who organized the protest, called for more people to get out and make a difference.
Go out and vote, talk to other people, stay informed, do what you can to help your community, and if you can't help your community, get out and help others. I mean, everybody just need to join together.
Everybody.